Hi everyone, my name is Alice Perkins, and this is my presentation on assessment practices and home school connections. What is assessment? Assessment is a systematic process of gathering, interpreting, and acting upon data related to student learning and experience for the purpose of developing a deep understanding of what students know, understand, and can do with their knowledge as a result of the educational experience. The process culminates when assessment results are used to improve subsequent learning. The purpose of assessment is evaluation. An evaluation can be used to assess a child's development overall in a specific developmental domain, such as language and math. Diagnosis: an observation, review of medical records, and information from parents to identify concerns, priorities, and resources. For placement: to place them in infant or early childhood programs or to provide special services. And program planning: results can be used in planning and individualizing programs and evaluating for the effectiveness of the program. There are several types of assessments. Formative assessment and summative assessment are the ones that I'll be using. Formal and informal assessment to monitor and provide feedback on students of targeted learning goals. Formative assessment is frequent and ongoing. This is used to inform teacher of instructions and by students to set goals and next steps. The summative assessment is a culminating assessment used to evaluate student learning, skill acquisition, and achievement. It typically occurs at the end of the lesson, semester, or a year. This is used to demonstrate the understanding of the knowledge by the students. Different ways infants and toddlers are assessed. Anecdotal observations are daily routines and events from the basis for anecdotal observations. Journals and blogs: keep a journal that can be sent home weekly with reports or activities, curriculum, and child's work. Photo documentation: you can take photos of the activities and the child's accomplishments. Developmental screenings. Developmental screening shows a snapshot of the child's development across domains. Developmental profiles: a developmental profile collects data from many sources and helps describe areas of development and learning over time. And portfolios are assessment materials and documentation that can be organized in a portfolio to make records of toddler and infant development. And young children assessment: standardized tests. There's teacher-designed measures, checklists, rating scales, rubrics, performance and portfolio assessments, and technology-based assessments. So standardized test is designed to measure individual characteristics, to measure abilities, achievements, aptitudes, interests, attitudes, values, and personality characteristics. Teacher-designed measures is an evaluation that can be conducted through teacher-directed instruction in learning centers. A checklist is a list of learning objectives established for areas of learning and development. Rating scales are similar to the checklists, and rubrics developed to evaluate authentic and performance assessments. Performance and portfolio assessments has the student's work and contains a narrative report of the child's thinking and understandings. Technology-based assessments is a bunch of assessment software used by the teachers. Family involvement: I think that family involvement is very important. The parent knows the child best, so communication is important. Parent-teacher conferences are important to have to help the parents understand the assessment and the results of the assessment. And there are also several different types of conferences. There's a three-way conference where the student, the parent, and the teacher are all involved, and everyone has a chance to discuss the child's work and the progress. Student-led conferences is a conference led by the student, showing their parents their portfolio and discussing their own work. And then a parent group conference is a meeting for all parents to discuss the assessment of the child's work when there's multiple families. That's all I have for you.